Hello, I'm Dr. Gesare Okemwa. I'm the doctor in charge of the Comprehensive Care Clinic here at Aga Khan Kisumu. My responsibility is handling patients who are living with HIV and AIDS. Comprehensive Care Clinic is a health facility or a department in a hospital that is established specifically to help in providing comprehensive care for patients living with HIV and AIDS. Some of the services that are offered at a comprehensive care clinic include HIV testing, HIV counseling, antiretroviral therapy, medications, medical care for opportunistic infections, and nutritional support for patients living with HIV and AIDS. Some of the risk factors of HIV infection and transmission among the young people include: 1, unprotected sex. Basically means having sexual intercourse without use of condoms. Another one is having multiple sexual partners and also not practicing safe sex. Another one is we are noting substance abuse among the young people, and that is alcohol abuse, use of other drugs of abuse. Early sexual debut is also a contributing factor because at a young age there is lack of information, especially concerning HIV transmission and prevention. There are several ways in which young people can protect themselves from HIV transmission. One is practicing safe sex, that involves using condoms to protect themselves from HIV transmission. Regular testing, that is regular HIV testing for themselves and whenever they have new sexual partners. Limiting amount of alcohol and avoiding drug abuse is also one way, as this will reduce the chance of them having impaired judgment and exposing themselves to risky sexual behavior. And lastly, education, especially among the young people, offering comprehensive sexual education, especially to teenagers and young adults, will also be effective. PrEP refers to pre-exposure medication. This is drugs that are given to HIV negative patients to protect them from having the HIV infection being established in their body. Patients who have multiple partners and they do not practice safe sex. By safe sex, I mean using condoms. Patients who are HIV negative but whose partners are HIV positive. For such couples, we call them serodiscordant couples. So for such, we always offer the PrEP medication for them. IV drug users, those are people on drugs of abuse and they tend to inject or they share needles. They also qualify for PrEP medication. PrEP works by blocking the virus from establishing itself. There are several benefits that result from early diagnosis of HIV. One is starting treatment early. By this, the virus can be suppressed early in advance and the patient can live a healthier life. 2 is early preservation of the immune system, because as we all know, the HIV virus does impair our immune system. And 3, it reduces the chances of transmission, continuous transmission within the society. And as you all know, the theme for this year continues to focus on ending the transmission of the HIV virus. There are several benefits for early initiation of HIV treatment. One is viral suppression. When you start early treatment, the chance of us suppressing the virus to undetectable level is high. With that comes improved health outcomes and reduction in complications. For instance, acquiring opportunistic infections such as TB, the chance does decrease. And overall, the risk of also transmitting the virus to other people does reduce. And for all our patients, there's improved overall physical and mental well-being. At Aga Khan CCC Clinic, that is located at Kibuye, we offer the comprehensive care clinic services such as HIV testing, HIV counseling, HIV prevention services, that includes PrEP, that is pre-exposure medication and post-exposure medication. We do also offer nutritional services for all our clients. We have a qualified multidisciplinary team that includes a qualified nurse, qualified doctor, qualified pharmacist, qualified lab technician, qualified nutritionist, and counselor who have been trained and are well dedicated to handle HIV, people living with HIV and AIDS. At Aga Khan CCC, we offer privacy, confidentiality, all within a very supportive environment, and our support includes both to our individual patients and their families at large. Happy World AIDS Day, and thank you.